Hey people. So I think this is definitely my first stream. Hey guys. That's a lot better. Hey. Yeah, this is the first stream to the channel. I'm gonna be doing some witchy shit because yeah, I feel like it. So I'll be writing some spells for you guys. So if you ever I'm not doing any Syrian things. If you've watched my channel, you will know that I am a witch pagan I'm a druidistic pagan witch, or a druidist pagan witch, if that makes more sense. And I'm also a Wolftherium, but right now this is my grimoire. As this is my main grimoire, this is my first grimoire that I still have not filled, but this has most of my spells and work in it. This is a very important grimoire to me. I have another grimoire that I kind of just didn't use anymore because I did not. It was more to do with dark stuff, and so I decided to keep this one that I had first. Um, there is some things. This is Pentagon, Pentagram, the differences. Protection spell. It's actually cast out. I call upon the power of fire to protect me through the night. I call upon the power of fire to protect me through the night. I call upon the power of fire to protect me through the night. There's a love ritual. Now, rituals and spells are very different, and you should know that. I like to make a lot of rituals and spells, spells mainly, explaining Wicca, explaining paganism, and explaining Satanism. I need to rewrite this, and I also need to rewrite this because this is wrong, and this is also wrong. Because I said I was very unexperienced witch back in the day, but this was my first time exploring Satanism, and as you guys know, I'm an agnostic Satanist at the moment, which means I'm not a devil worshipper. I'm just a Satanist. And back then, I thought Satanism was devil worship, but it's not. And back then, I was not a pagan. I was a Wiccan. I was a Wiccan back then. So this is paganism. I did not know much about this at all. So I'm changing. I know no more about that because I am a pagan. So I will rewrite that at some point. I think I should rewrite some here. Break up ritual. That was when I was into the more dark stuff, but I don't really like to use this that much. What is Ethereum? Ethereum symbol. Some symbols. Wicca. This is when I got into Wicca. Before I was just a witch. Before I found out the religions, and I found out Wicca, which is interesting. These are some ritual platforms. Once again, I was into the dark stuff. Back out of that. Pentagon forms. These are some herbs. These are my favorite pages because I have for herbs. I was into herbalism and I still am. It's not as much as before. Like I was a full herbalist witch, healing and Reiki and stuff. And it's a divination tea. By the way, all the spells in this I have attempted and I've tested and they all work. This is the most disgusting tea I have ever drunken, but it works. Yeah, this anti-flu tea tastes really nice and it works. This is a very long ritual. This is to see a certain type of spirit, certain type of demon for my friend. These are some crystal meanings because I like to work with crystals a lot. Some moon cycles, different types of moons. Um, List of things for a beginner witch. My sister is starting off at witchcraft. Woohoo! Welcome. And yeah, I made this a while ago. Yeah, okay, and then chakra. Still into auras and chakras and stuff. This is the first ever drawing, the first color I ever put into this the grimoire, so it's a very special page. This is spirit animals, which are very different. My spirit animal is a fox, by the way. That's what it says. You can have many ones, but I'm still learning about this subject. So I'm still learning about spirit animals. How to see chakras. It's very short because it is quite easy. Third eye and what it is and how to open it. Baphomet. Baphomet is the horned god of paganism. He is not evil, but most people think he is. How to send a telepathic message. How to do telekinesis. Voodoo dolls for bad. Astral projection. Runes. This is an elements prayer. This means love, by the way. That's pentacle. Voodoo dolls for good, and these are the colored pins for it. So red means power, black means vanishing negativity, white means positivity, Blue means love, green means money, yellow success, and purple spirituality. How to meet a fairy. Healing spell. That's a healing symbol, sigil. This is an energy spell. Yes, that is there. That's probably the easiest spell in the book. How to contact a spirit, method 1. This is a sleep spell. This is one of the most exciting pages because I have wrote it like this, so it's taped to the book. This is a sleep spell. So yeah, that's that. Little healing thing right there. These are the moon glyphs or moon gifts, whatever you like to call them. That's not a moon glyph or moon gift, that's just a nice symbol. That symbols are very important to me. There are lots of other symbols that are important to me, like the sign of Lucifer. It's important to me. Most people think it's evil. In reality, it's basically just wisdom. That's what it means. And this is paganism. I rewrote it because, as I seen last time, I did not write it right and I did not know much. But now I'm a pagan, so I know. So paganism is a religion with more than one god. Wicca and paganism are quite different, but they, pardon, they do have their things in common, such as having more than one god. But the main difference is that Wicca has only one god and one goddess, while paganism has multiple gods and goddesses. They also practice magic and is earth-based. Pagans, gods, and goddesses. Now, I didn't do all of them because there's so many pagan gods and goddesses. So I done Adad, which is storm god, Adonis, life death god, Amunet, fertility goddess, Apollo, god of light, Ares, god of war, and Ra, sun god. I love Ra. I love Egyptian paganism. Wheel of the Year, Samhain, Yule, Imbolc, Ostara, Beltane, Lifa, Lammas, Mabon. Kundalini is a type of meditation. I love this type of meditation. It's basically, it is to raise your awareness, and it's also to raise energy levels. This is a love spell. This is my most recent spell. So this is a love spell. It is very long. That is because I wrote this spell myself. That's a love symbol sigil, by the way, and I just like to put these in each page at least. This is going to be a summer solstice ritual. It's not summer, it is winter solstice at the moment. It's going into winter solstice. And yeah, I don't know why, but I just love summer solstice, so I decided to make this ritual. And I'm gonna be right back, guys, so I'll see you soon.